How's it going, everybody? Today we're going to be checking out a vintage MRE. I haven't done one of these in a long time. It's menu number 1, pork with rice and barbecue sauce. This is from Sinpack, and I think I got this out of a 1994 case from the MRE meetup we had about a year ago, and I've been wanting to try it out. These were supposed to be, or the ones that we tried out rather, were actually really in excellent condition, and this was the last one that I got, so I wanted to try it and see how much, it's aged and all that. Today, for a knife, we're going to use this one that my wife got me as a kind of a joke. She knows I like to use weird little knives for my reviews, so since these don't come with the peelable seals, they come with a tear notch. We're just going to go ahead and slice it open and see what's inside. Okay, we have our main course, which is pork with rice and barbecue sauce. And so here it's got a date of 354th day of 1993, so it's definitely a 94. We have one of the old school wafer FRHs. We'll see if that still works. We have our crackers, of course, which the date on those, if there is one, no. Sugar-free fruit punch mix, yum. Cocoa beverage, which used to come in I think all of them, but I don't anymore. Grape jelly. Our cool foil bag accessory pack. And applesauce. So let's go ahead and open up the accessory pack. Actually, let's go ahead and get the main heated up first. It feels pretty solid. This was actually a really good menu that they should bring back. I'm sorry, I had to magic all this onto a tray. Totally forgot about doing that. And I forgot about grabbing water. So we're gonna if any of you have never seen them, the old style FRHs, yeah, it's loud. Instead of having the bags or the pouches with the granulated material in it, this is where, or back then you had a wafer inside of the cardboard sleeve, and they actually worked pretty well, but obviously the newer ones work better. Go ahead and throw our main in there. And see if it even heats up. All right, let's fold that over. Well, I don't hear it doing anything yet, but we'll give it a few minutes, and if it doesn't, I've got backups. So we're going to put this against or put it back in our box. Put it on our exclusive S-Hawker 71 rock or something. And let it do its thing. Okay, so now let's get our applesauce. We'll check it out. Something tells me this will be nice and browned. Oh, well, I can tell you that's not going to get eaten, but we'll dump it onto the tray anyway. It's a little chunkier than I think I remember it. And like I said, most of these that we had to try before actually all came out pretty good, but things happen. All right, next up, let's get up our sugar-free fruit punch. Mix 8 fluid ounces. We're going with Love Gun today. Again, even that looks a little darker than normal. Forgot we got our MRE spoon, which these brown ones were still fairly new at the time. Okay. Go ahead and make up our cocoa beverage. We'll use our MRE Nation cup for that. Which, by the way, MRE Nation, Minotaur MRE, I will say, there was supposed to be a meetup this last week, or next week, but unfortunately it got canceled. So if anybody was going to that, hey, it's been canceled. But Bob, being a pretty stand-up guy, did take care of me on that one because he knew I had planned it and paid for it. So he did a pretty good job of making it right. So I will say that. And hopefully soon we'll get some more Minotaur or MRE Nation stuff out there. Okay. We got that. Now let's check out our accessory packet. And I think there's supposed to be candy in here, and I'm not sure. Hopefully, I'd love to get one of the candy bars, but we'll see. Nope. Okay, we got our bottle of Tabasco, our milk caramels that never last, box of chiclets, our cream substitute non-dairy, Taster's Choice. Actually, I'm going to mix my Taster's Choice and my creamer into my cocoa. Let's make sure it's still good. Looks perfect. Go with our creamer, which may be bad. Nope. That's actually really still good. So far, other than the applesauce, I think we're batting pretty well. Now we've got our vintage MRE mocha. Of course, we have our toilet paper, salt, wet nap, and sugar. Matches, if anybody's interested. Red top. And let's check on this. It's actually, it's actually heating. It's not doing a great job, but it is actually heating. So I'm going to switch this out to another heater that is going to do the job. I actually finally found my Canadian ration heaters. So I know these work really well. We'll drop that in. Let's see. Okay. We'll give that a second to heat up. And we'll give that a second to heat. And while we're doing that, we'll go ahead and get out our crackers. We'll see what kind of condition they're in, if they're cracked up or... It's that heater is already cooking, you can hear it. Okay. Look at that, we got actual full crackers. The unfortunate thing is these were the crackers that they came out with after, without the salt on them. We've got our grape jelly. We're going to save one of these for our pork with rice. Let's see what this... There we go. Yeah, that's still good. Although, you know, having the jelly without the peanut butter, that's not a lot of fun. I may just grab a peanut butter to put on there with it just so it makes it complete. Okay, we've got us a peanut butter. I think this was a Canadian one. No, it says Savannah, Georgia, so maybe it's not. We'll add some peanut butter to our jelly just to make it good. And yes, trucker, it's grape jelly and I like it. It's not as good as strawberry, but or the raspberry or anything else, but it's still good. This is just becoming one dragged out process of putting peanut butter. Okay, good enough. So here we have our peanut butter and jelly on a cracker. I'm going to try one of these caramels while our heater's still going. These are generally, I don't think I've had one in recent years that's been any good. And these are very deceiving. If you ever get one of the old brown bags and you pop one of these in your mouth, at first you'll think, oh, it's okay, and then it turns out it's not. Okay, I think that's all the plastic. Nope, not good. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, the caramels are not good. Again, at first they always taste like they are, and then you'll start getting that bleachy taste in your mouth. I'm gonna check out the wet nap because I've got peanut butter on my hands, and I've not tried one of these. Usually I just toss them in the garbage. Still wet. No real smell, a little bit of alcohol. That works. Let's go ahead and give our peanut butter and jelly cracker a try. We'll try the cracker, just a nibble of it. They're perfectly fine. So for 26 years, the crackers and the jelly, still pretty good. Okay, now we're gonna move on. I'm just gonna taste this applesauce. It's kind of pretty dark and a little chunky looking. It's actually still good. It looks bad, but there's no sour taste to it. And yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. That's pretty darn tasty. Try some of our fruit punch. Just the artificial in that is fantastic. All right, our meal should be ready by now. This Canadian FRH is just killing it on heat. Wow. Let's clean that up. Oh, well, don't believe we'll be eating any more applesauce. We just dumped FRH water into it. All right. Wow, this pouch is hot. All right, let's check out our 26-year-old pork with rice and barbecue sauce. Again, this was a menu that honestly I would love to see come back. And I imagine the troops would too. It was always delicious. You can see bits of pork in there. Of course, your rice. You may be able to hear Oscar, the never been fed dog, crying for some. He likes vintage MREs. There we go. That is in perfect condition. The sauce is a little sweet. The pork is tender. The rice is cooked just right. I mean, you would not believe that, or be able to, you would not know that this is 26 years old. I mean, this is amazing. Wow. We're gonna take our cracker now, our remaining cracker, crumble that up into there, give it some texture. And I'll have to break this up to give between Oscar and Minnie. They love crackers. Okay. So we'll give that as a mix up. I think we'll add in our Tabasco just because it's good. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to keep this bottle. It doesn't need the Tabasco, although it does make this ration really, or this main, it takes it over the top. Try it with the crackers in it. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. We'll try our MRE mocha. still in perfect great condition. So this has been a 1994 Menu 1 pork with rice and barbecue sauce. Honestly, if you can find cases that are in pristine condition like the one that this came out of, man, try them, because there's not going to be too many chances at it. The applesauce looks pretty dark, but it was actually really good until I dumped the FRH water into it. The crackers with the grape jelly, excellent condition. The cocoa, coffee, and creamer, excellent. The fruit punch, still fine. So I'd have to say this was definitely a win and a great nostalgia thing for me. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. And again, just keep watching, subscribe, like, comment, whatever you want to do. Thank you.